Welcome back to Mets Weekly, presented by FlatRate Moving. Last week, the Mets hosted another Citi Field Kids event when area students spent a day at the ballpark when they had the opportunity to hear from sports journalist Jeremy Schaap.
It was still the Great Depression, and Matt Robinson had to settle for a job that he didn't want as a janitor at a city college in Pasadena in Southern California.
Citi Field Kids partners the Mets, the Jackie Robinson Foundation, and the United Neighborhood Houses of New York. It's an educational program that aims to have a positive impact on New York City students.
It's my senior year of college. I'm pretty excited, but I'm happy to come in front of you guys and talk about my experiences so far and just how much of an amazing journey I've had since becoming a Jackie Robinson Foundation scholar.
Now it's time to take a seat, where we turn the camera on you, the fans.
My name is John Gillespie. This is my brother Joseph Brancato and his son Lucas Brancato, who it happens to be his first game today. We live in Brooklyn, but we're originally from Eastern Long Island. Let's go Mets!
I think it's great to have kids grow up around sports and be able to cooperate in sports and all these types of things. So I think it's good to get kids to the stadium, let them get the feel for the game, and even though he's young, he's still going to get an idea of it.
I think that we believe in our team no matter what. We know that great things can happen. I was young enough when, we won in '86. I remember that. I remember my parents talking about '69. So it's just a different mentality coming to the games. I've been to a bunch of games this year and in past years, and we're just better fans. We're more knowledgeable, and it's
a lot more energy.
Yeah, we have a fun team to watch.
It's out of here! Jeff Francoeur back in Atlanta stuns Billy Wagner, and the Mets lead it 3-2.
I just enjoy coming to every game. It's just the energy in the stadium is just amazing. Even when it's not going so well, everybody cares. It's like people care about the Mets, and it's different from any other team. Over the course of us being Met fans, we spend almost every night together in front of the TV watching the Mets or in the stadium. We spend a lot more time together because we're Met fans. It brings everybody together. We have a common interest. We all get to sit and enjoy the games together and be a family around it.
Everyone knows the importance of good starting pitching in the major leagues, and this year the Mets are getting a lot of it. Just last week, the Mets notched their league-leading 17th shutout of the season behind a complete game gem from ace Johan Santana. The Mets have actually doubled the league average in shutouts. So what's the secret to their success?
We put an emphasis on pitching and defense, and we kind of think that that's our formula. Base running, those types of things, our formula for winning. And the guys have responded, and responded very well.
Melvin Moore pulls one to third. Hessman to second for one. Tejada to first. Double play, and the ball game is over. Johan Santana with a 4-hit shutout.
Right before the game, I told Jerry that I was ready for 10 innings. So that was my mindset. I was focused to to help this ball club and go deeper in the game.
Same old, same old. It's Johan Santana. You don't expect anything less when he takes the mound.
Popped up. That comes for Wajas. Right near the screen. He's got it. And the ball game is over. Jonathan Neese has thrown a one-hit shutout.
Jonathan Neese coming in, we felt that he was a young pitcher that was coming up on the rise.
He's got that arrogance, that confidence about him. That's a good thing for a starting pitcher. He expects to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been doing lately. So hopefully we get a lot more of that because like I said, our starters have really picked up the offense, and hopefully we can come through offensively, start getting them some runs, and let them set it on cruise control.
The 0-1 hit in the air to right field. Back goes Francoeur. He's there. Put it in the books. R.A. Dickey with a complete game one-hitter.
R.A. has come out of nowhere, and what the baseball people have said is that if you get a knuckleballer and he has a hot hand, ride him. And his hand has been hot ever since he's been here.
The Mets have actually shut out their rivals, the Phillies, 5 times this season, including an amazing series in May, where the Mets threw 27 innings of shutout ball.
He struck him out, and the ball game is over. And at 7 minutes to midnight, the goose egg sweep is complete.
That does it for this episode of Mets Weekly, presented by FlatRate Moving. Thanks for watching, and be sure to tune in next week when we go back to the 80s to relive one of the all-time greatest pranks in baseball.
I don't know how the first one got made or how it happened, but I just remember adding to it.
It became a challenge. Who can make the bigger, most obnoxious, most dangerous, flame-throwing thing and attach it to someone's foot?
I was never a victim of a hot foot. They could not get me. I'm too quick.